And good afternoon to you from beautiful Howey in the Hills, Florida. Jim McIlvain with Optima Batteries. Here today to talk to you about the difference between a Group 3478 battery and a Group 7525 battery. Now, obviously these two batteries are not the same. They're different sizes. We'll get into those dimensions, but the first thing you may notice is the terminal position, okay? The 3478 has terminals that are a little bit closer than the 7525, both on top and on the side here. You can see they're very wide on the 7525. These are D7525 and D3478 batteries from Optima, which means they're designed for both starting and deep cycle use. If it's regular 3478 or regular 7525, those are our red top batteries designed primarily for starting, lighting, ignition. Not warranted or designed for deep cycle use, but that really doesn't distinguish the difference between these two battery sizes. Why do they have two different battery sizes? Well, because cars come in more than two sizes. So they make batteries in different sizes. I've got a D51R here and got some big blue tops there. So they make them in all different shapes and sizes, but a lot of vehicles can take either this one or this one. So what makes you decide I'm going to do a D3478 versus a D7525? Well, there's some different factors to consider. The trays can sometimes fit both of these batteries with some minor adjustments, and we include different pucks and things like that that allow you to make these batteries fit in different trays. But there's some differences between these two. The 3478 is obviously bigger. It's 43.5 pounds. This battery's 37.8 pounds. The D3478 is larger in every dimension than the D7525. So this battery is 6.94 inches from here to here. This battery is 6.81 inches. So almost the same width. This one's just a little bit wider. Lengthwise, from here to here, this battery is 10.06 inches. The 7525 is 9.38 inches. Height-wise, the 3478 is also a little bit taller. It's 7.88 inches to 7.75 inches. So almost the same height, but just a little bit taller, and that can make a difference sometimes when you're looking at applications and fitting in specific spots. As you'd expect with a physically larger battery, physically heavier battery, 750 cold cranking amps. This one just 620, actually 650, my mistake. And then amp hour on these batteries, this one's a 55 amp hour battery, this one's a 48 amp hour battery. And then the reserve capacity in minutes, 120 minutes, 98 minutes. So you'll get more run time out of the 3478 than you will out of 7525. But for some people, they want a lighter battery. And so you'll save a few pounds. You'll save about 5 pounds with this battery over this one. And then the price is different too. A bigger battery, more material. Obviously, prices can change. And I don't know when you're going to watch this video. It could be in 2030. But as of 2021, this battery is about $10 more than this battery. The 3478 is a little bit more expensive than the 7525. So those are the main differences. You can see the footprint is a little bit different on these batteries. The 7525 has kind of these squares, and you can see that in the back here, you can put in different pucks and trays. You can put pucks here, adapters on the front of these batteries. So there's some things that come with the batteries, the trays and the pucks that allow you to fit them in different places. But larger, more powerful, more expensive, slightly smaller, slightly less powerful, slightly less expensive. That's the main difference between the 3478 and the 7525, and then of course the terminal placement is a little bit different, a little closer together on the 3478s, a little farther apart on the 7525s. The 3478 is a very common size with the aftermarket. There's a lot of custom trays that are built specifically for this battery size, so that might be a consideration as well. This battery not quite as popular, so not as many aftermarket trays to fit that battery. But also cable placement might be key for you. If your cables are a certain length or in a certain position and you need the terminals farther apart, the 7525 might be a better option. If they're closer together, well, then the 3478 might be the option for you. Both of them, you'll notice, have side termination. This is for starting. It's not for deep cycle, winch, or extended use with car audio. These are designed and intended just for starting the engine. If you have those deep cycle accessories, we recommend attaching them to the direct connection of the battery. The most direct, most robust connection is the top connection. Thank you so much for watching.